Could've lost myself in your eyes, in your smile.
Good morning, ladies. It's time to get ready for work this morning. I am normally a huge coffee girl, as you know, but this morning I'm having some tea. Doing a little hybrid of some Moroccan mint from Trader Joe's and the green ginger from Tezo. Shout out to shout out to Z Gallery for these mugs. Woo! Honey, still a little bit too hot. I'm gonna let that steep for a little while longer. So I'm gonna jump right in to our tutorial for today. We are sampling the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill. I went yesterday to Ulta. I went yesterday to Ulta with my sister and we had way too much fun playing with some new palettes and shades. And you know me, I'm unpacking this with you guys today. I have not used this, as you can tell. I've not even sampled it on my finger. I saw the palette and just thought it was so pretty and I wanted to try it out with you guys. We can kind of learn these colors together. It's kind of the way I see it. So today's going to be all about eyes. I'm going to really focus on these neutral matte tones. I really want to just create a really nice daytime smoky eye, something that's going to help me just get out the door, feel good about today. You know, I always say on Mondays, sometimes on Mondays I don't feel like going in. I just want to kind of just relive the weekend, honestly. But you know, on Mondays I try to leave a little extra time for my prep, get my face looking right. I've already done all of my moisturizing this morning. I am using the MAC Studio Moisture Cream, one of my all-time favorites. I literally use this all winter long. I actually use it all the time. It is just my favorite. I've already used my jade roller to help with these bags because y'all know a girl be tired. She works a lot. I have a lot of jobs. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, I don't know how this these eyeshadows work. So I'm actually going to start with my concealer as my base. I was trying the Thank You Me Later eyeshadow primer. I really liked it. It gave a really nice finish to the eyes. But first time using this product, I've heard a lot of really good things about Morphe. I hate that I am just now reviewing this product. I mean, I'm like really late, like a lot, really late. So forgive me for that, but I hope you guys really if you've tried these products that you really like them, or maybe I can teach you a new technique today. So we're gonna hop right in with our concealer. As you all know, I always do my eyeshadow absolutely first because the fallout. I have no idea how this is gonna fall out. I would hate to just work so hard on getting my nice skin, my foundation all even, my concealer just right, and then have all this fall out under my eyes. It's just not worth it. And so I'm actually going to start with my lid. You know what? I just took a look at these brows. Honey, we're gonna get in there first. Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and blend this in so it won't dry, but then I'm gonna go in with my brows. Has to be. I'm using my trusty beauty blender here. It's still a little moist. I'm just gonna beat this. And you see I'm just bouncing this off my eye very softly, just to be able to just press that concealer right into my eye. I am still using the Maybelline Better Skin, the Super Stay Concealer. I'm really liking it right now. That just fell over. So I'm gonna hold it with her for a little while here. I think I have, you'll have seen me put on my eyebrows a million times. I'll be right back. I'm gonna throw on my eyebrows and finish getting dressed here for you guys. Okay, so I got my eyebrows on. I've already concealed my eyes with the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. I just put a gracious amount on there and pat it down with my beauty blender. So let's go ahead and unbox this. I mean, these shades are absolutely beautiful. I love the fact that they put the name of the color on there, so if you are referencing them or you want to be able to get them again, maybe you can find them separately. This is the Jaclyn Hill matchup that they did, which I think is fantastic. I love Jaclyn Hill. Shout out to her. She is an amazing makeup artist that I absolutely love. So but this morning we're going to actually focus on two of these shadows, really? I think I'm gonna do a 2 shadow day. You know, sometimes we really overdo it. And so, with these shadows, they're just so beautiful. I believe that this coverage is gonna be really good. So I'm anxious to see just how this lays on the eye, how it blends, all of those things. You all know how I feel about MAC. Don't tell MAC I'm cheating on her. But I'm, you know, really trying to step outside of the comfort zone, which is the whole purpose of this channel, which is, of course, to use what you have, but to try other products. I mean, we're women. We love buying beauty products. I mean, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry because we buy it. And so let's try some new stuff. Let's just kind of step outside and see what's happening. This palette was $15. I think that that's a really great price point for a palette, especially if you're not sure if you're gonna love it. You know, it's not like having to spend a few dollars, like $30 or so, or 20 some odd dollars on a pod with a maybe, you know, kind of behind it. So $15 felt really, really comfortable to me to be able to say, I might like it, or I might not. So I'm actually gonna go in all over the brow with this first color, Rush, here. It looks like a really pretty base color to start with on my lid. It picks up really well, look at that. Oh man, that is so pretty. I'm gonna give that a little tap. And we're gonna come in starting here at our crease area. And we're just gonna move that all over the lid. And I'm applying this, well, that's actually not the brush I thought I was using. I was like, what's wrong with this brush? You saw me look down at it like, I'm applying with the 217 MAC brush. This other brush, she was okay, but I don't know. One thing I will always be loyal to is MAC brushes. Okay? But of course, ladies, you use what you have available. Brushes are very personal. You find a brush you like, you stick to it. I mean, why use something else if it works? That would just be silly. And I know how a MAC brush feels. I was, just using that brush, I knew something was wrong. No shade to that brush. Excuse me, ma'am, I'm busy. I'll get to you in a second. Y'all know little Sasha's down here wanting some attention this morning. Sasha, you gonna let mommy be great this morning? Nope. She might whine the whole video. She didn't get adequate snuggle time this morning, and so she's feeling some type of way. I get it. So look at that. That is really pretty. I mean, I got really good coverage. I did not have to work this really hard. It is a little dusty. So I know I'm gonna have some significant fallout. I'm sure you all can see that kind of fly away there. But it's powder. So, you know, it's kind of like what do you expect really. But you hate to have so much fallout because that's just wasting your product, really. Okay, so we've gone in all over coverage with the one Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Okay, Sasha says sorry for being such a pest earlier. She's sorry. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so I finished going in all over the lid with this Rush. Again, very pretty color. It's got kind of an orangey tint to it. A little more than I thought it was gonna have, but I'm kind of feeling that today. So there's this other shade here called Mugshot. I'm gonna come in on my crease area with this Mugshot color, really focusing on my inner and outer area. I saw this technique by Jaclyn yesterday. I was binging her a little bit, and what she does is she puts 2 dots on her lid, kind of inner and outer area. So right here in the inner area, and then right on the outer, and then she just blends from that and she uses that to just carry her shadow across. I like it. I like that technique. It's pretty cute. It really helps with your placement, especially if you're not sure right where to place your color. Also make sure you have it in that inner area closer to your waterline. And then if you want to leave this part a little nude, or leaving that color, the base color, you kind of leave that gap there because your brush isn't sticking in the middle, which I really like. Sorry guys, I'm still clearing my throat this morning. I don't know, I'm having tea this morning too because I just wasn't feeling so well. You know, today the high is 50, tomorrow the high is literally 16. I mean, your body can't. One more sip. Sorry you guys had to hear me slurp. That was really good. Okay, we're still just building our color here. I really like the way that this is building and coming out. This is a really pretty color. Again, I'm gonna come in, tap here on my side. This is my first time trying out this technique, and it's working for me. I completely see the point and the purpose, especially if you're using a darker color and you don't want that color to get you don't want it to interfere with anything else that you're doing. This one works. It's Jaclyn. I just love her, period. She's so funny to me. She goes jagged. I wish I had a cool song. Diana. No? You know what's funny is I've had individuals say, Diana, why is your channel named Diana? Many people don't know. That's really my middle name. My name is not Dion at all. It is just a nickname. And I'll have to tell you guys about the time that Dion, well, I have a lot of names. So my first name isn't Diana either. Diana is my middle name. So imagine my fun in college. I'm going back in, with grades and stuff, because I mean my teachers call me Dion, but my government name was something else, which I won't disclose, which I love my first name, but it's just too much for YouTube. And it was just so confusing. And I promise you, Dion actually passed physics, and Diana, and my first name, my legal first name, failed. I had an FA in a class all because of a name situation. My last name at the time was Jackson. So of course I go to HBCU, last name Jackson. I mean, you know, it's kind of common. And the teacher honestly just thought that my government first name, last name Jackson, never came to class. Dion, on the other hand, was a great student. Oh, but Dion was not on the roll. So Dion ended up getting an FA in the class. True story. Teacher was from India. Teacher left for India that summer. Teacher ended up not coming back that school year. Dion, me, ended up failing that class. I could not get the grade overturned. It was the most, I felt so, it was the most unfair treatment ever. This is one of those that still boggle my mind and bother me to this day because it was so unfair. I had to take the class over in summer school. I'm not even joking. It was absolutely the worst. But let me tell you something, I really learned that thing. Wasn't no cheating going on there. So I'm just going back in, making sure these colors are really blended. I'm tapping that rush again right here under the brow area. Not too close to the brow. I'm actually gonna leave that section up there nude today. Letting that concealer just do its job. And I've also tapped a little bit more in this inner lid area, making sure that that part really gets the standout and the shine that it deserves. I like it. Look how this fall out. Woo. Alrighty, let's come in with some, I'm gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs retractable liner. I absolutely love this liner. I'm gonna use that right under eye. I'm gonna keep using this mirror here. It's giving me a little bit of light. I'm actually gonna come and tap a little bit of this, the Mugshot color, that darker color, right under my eye in the waterline area, just to add a little pop of color down there. Just running it right along the lash line, right underneath my lashes here. Okay. So I've finished with my eyes. You know, I'm gonna clean up this skin, and then I'll come back in with my finishing up, prepping my skin, and tightening up some of the colors, some like little holes that I see in my eyeshadow. So I come in with a wipe. I always love to show you all the fallout. Proof, it's proof. It's going to happen. Alrighty guys, we're gonna finish up our face here really quickly. I am still using the Matte and Poreless by Maybelline. I really like this color. It sets on my skin really nice, blends in really well. I don't feel like it creases really bad. You know, like I said, I talk a lot during the day. I'm on the go. I do not take pressed powder or anything with me, so what I put on my face with you all in the mornings has to be able to last. So I'm not telling you guys anything that I wouldn't endorse a product that I felt like was just kind of like, by the end of the day, I feel horrible about my face. You know, I'm looking crustally, cakey. I don't believe in it. And this Maybelline Pore and Matteless, or is it Matte and Pore? Matte and Poreless is one I'm really feeling. I just put that foundation right on the back of my hand here. I can build from there if I need some more. I can dip my brush in, the back of my brush in, get some more. If not, I can just use what's on the back of my hand. I clean off the back of my brush with my cleansing cloth that I already just used for under my eye. It just works for me. I don't overuse product. I do not believe in putting product directly on your face. Sometimes you just don't need that much. Believer in using your hands or your beauty blender for your foundation. I really love to be able to use all of my products. I'm a very economical girl. I'm gonna get all of it out. I'm gonna use all of it. I don't like waste or any of those things. And so I just feel like when you use the beauty blender to apply your foundation, you leave a lot of it in the beauty blender, which just bothers me. I just hate to see women using it and, you know, it's so much makeup inside of there. You've lost, you know, a large percentage of your makeup inside of that blender. And so I use the brush. If you all want a tutorial on how I apply my foundation, I would be with a brush. I will be very happy to provide that to you all, because I noticed that a lot of women are really using a lot of beauty blenders, their fingertips, their hands, to be able to apply. And like I said, it's just not my technique. And if you all are looking for another way and want to save some of your products, just let me know. I would be very happy to do a tutorial on how I do that. So I'm just applying my concealer to some of my areas here. Now, concealer is a little different. You see, I've already applied exactly where I need for this concealer to go. This is the time to use a beauty blender. You're not using that much product. You already placed it on your face. You know exactly how much you're going to use. You use that beauty blender just to bounce it very nicely on those areas, just to push that concealer right into your skin. The 3 method when applying your contour. You want to get your forehead, your cheekbones, right underneath your cheek, and your jawline. Okay, today I'm going to be using the Modern Mandarin by MAC. I love this blush. It's so peachy and soft. It just has a really sweet look to it. And I think it'll complement these eyes really nicely today. I also love this color because it has a kind of built-in highlighter in it, so it has this little iridescent flick in it. that I really, really like. Alrighty, lastly guys, you all know, oh well, I'm gonna get to my lips in a second, but I am gonna try this Kula makeup setting spray. I actually got this in an Ipsy bag. It has green tea and aloe in it, and it has an organic sun care. You know, provides that SPF that you need. Yes, black people still need SPF. I know, it blows your mind. But we actually get sun damage as well, and we don't want that. So holding your face completely in a neutral state, you don't want to squint your face up and things like that, because that's actually where this spray is going to fall. You want it to really mattify your face to be able to set your makeup for it to look really flawless. You can smell that green tea in there. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. You all know I have the oily under eyes. I'm really hoping that the setting will help with my little patches under there. So I'm actually going to be using a gloss. It's called the Electronic Shine by Maybelline. I did a little bit of a Maybelline haul. You want to know why? Because it was on sale. Look at that sale sticker. I didn't even bother to take it off yet because it was $7.99. I got it for $3.98. So you know, I thought I was winning. And I like this color. It's kind of iridescently. It's clear. It really has a lot of slick to it. It also is really moisturizing, which I really need and like today. I'm sure you all hear Sasha, mommy's almost done. I'm really just gonna wear a lip gloss today. I'm gonna let these eyes do the business deals today and understate my lips. Alrighty ladies, here's our final look for today. I hope you all like it. Morphe, I'm really loving this palette. This was really, really good. $15. Your collab with Jaclyn Hill. I love these colors. We're going to be coming back to this palette probably a little bit more next week because this was a lot of fun. We got a lot of work to do in here. We only used 2 colors today. I love the glitter or the shadows that have the flicker in them. I know a lot of women are afraid of those, especially in the workplace, but we're gonna play with those a little bit. See how we can tap a little bit of that in and really help spruce up your day. Ladies, thank you all so much for being here with me today. I hope you all enjoyed. It is Monday. Well, it's Monday where I am, but whatever day it is, when you're watching this video, I want you to be bold, be beautiful, be a boss. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye. Make sure you subscribe at the bottom. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I will put all the products in the description. Hope I didn't lie about this lip color. Y'all follow me on Instagram and see if I change this lip. I love the lip gloss, but you know, I'm a lipstick girl. I don't know why all of it can't stand out. You know, I said, I'm gonna let the eyes stand out. Y'all gotta stand out. Everything needs to stand out on today.
Could've lost myself in your eyes, in your smile.